What you're learning on the guitar should be used in a musical context in some way as soon and as often as possible. Otherwise, you'll experience very little benefit from all the time that you're investing in getting better on the guitar. Immediately applying the skills you learn is critical to truly building your skill level and seeing lasting improvement. If you don't use it, you're going to lose it. The entire point of learning different skills and techniques is so that you can use those skills and techniques to play songs and make music. If you never practice applying those skills, you're never going to be good at making music, period. For example, if you want to play like Jimmy Page in a band, you need to be able to play simple songs all the way through so that you understand song structure, timing, and groove. But in order to play those simple songs well, you need to get really good at chord changes and develop your rhythm skills to the point where you sound like you know what you're doing. If you're diligently practicing a specific technique like bar chords or left-hand muting, for example, you may begin to feel confident that you've learned the technique well enough to move on to building another skill. However, if you can't play a song all the way through using the technique, or use it effectively while playing with other musicians, chances are you haven't taken it far enough to be able to use it musically. How do I know? Because I was that guy. I spent hours every single day for the first 2 years I played the guitar trying to learn advanced soloing techniques. At the end of those 2 years, if someone had asked me, "Hey, play something for me, Dean," I didn't have a single song that I could play from start to finish. Why? Because I wasn't taking the time to apply the skills and techniques that I was learning to actual songs. Big mistake. You haven't truly taken a particular skill to a high enough level if you can't take that same skill and apply it musically. Either that or you're working on techniques that are way beyond your overall skill level. Get into the habit of looking for songs that feature the skill that you're working on so you can apply it musically as quickly as possible. The other mistake I made was learning in isolation. This isolation, combined with my inefficiency at applying the skills I was learning musically, held me back for longer than I care to admit. It wasn't until I decided to focus on learning simple songs, building my foundational rhythm skills, and start getting feedback on what I was working on that I started getting better twice as fast. I was finally able to play songs from beginning to end and actually make music. I'll bet simple music, but still. It was incredibly satisfying and allowed me to work my way into our band, where I had a blast learning how cool you can make simple songs sound. When you start applying what you're learning musically and getting feedback on your playing, you're going to start seeing results faster than you ever have before. Don't feel like you need to be in a band to get constructive feedback on your playing. Simply filming yourself practicing and posting it online or sending a video to a guitar friend is a great way to not only get feedback, but participate in the guitar community.